And we're live, currently in the unlisted mode, as usual. So we'll let it rest in unlisted mode for a few minutes, because for some reason that helps. But today, we are going to be finishing Spongebob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. We only have 5 spatulas left. Twitter link, forgot to send that out. But yeah, we're going to be finishing off the game today, which is exciting. Between streams, I went ahead and grinded my way up to a very large number of shiny objects, just so that you guys wouldn't have to see me do it. I actually grinded enough to where we're going to be hopefully able to go to the theater as well. Okay, so we have 3 spatulas left in the Dutchman's graveyard. We haven't found any of the socks. I know where, like, 2 of them are. I'll set it to public as soon as we get here. Just killed the last of my coffee. Alright, let's switch it over to public. So, what does this switch do? Let's just go back to the other area, okay? I'm assuming there's got to be at least 1 sock here. So I actually already talked to Mr. Krabs just so that I could unlock the spatulas for fast travel, but he basically tells you that you need to destroy the 4 cannons. That's really about it for that area. Or for that objective marker. Okay, kill that robot. I am not familiar at all with this area. Okay, that's the first cannon. There are platforms up there. Assuming we have to, like, jump up here. That seems to be logical. Oh, can't go on that. Okay. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with this area of the game. Oh, is that a sock up there? Oh, no, it's a bus stop. I saw something and it kind of looked like it, but it's not.
Coming at ya!
That should be able to work, right? Hi, Darren. Yep, and I'm gonna have the platinum today, hopefully. Okay, I can't get up there, so I must have to... Yeah, it looks like there's something else I gotta do first. These platforms... Oh, they are gonna collapse. Yep. Okay. Hey, Chungo. I was wondering if that might collapse. It seemed like a collapsing type of platform, or else that would have been too easy.
Go, SpongeBob! It's your birthday!
Ah, it spawns me all the way back here. I actually finally got around to reading GameSpot's review of this game. The one that gave it a 2 out of 10 for being too punishing. That was hilarious. I think I lost a few brain cells while reading that. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna need to kill that robot first. I didn't think he would be that accurate. Alright, so this time I'll actually kill the Slick. And I actually also found out, I was looking at the trophy list, and I'm still missing the 2 robot kill trophies for Patrick and Sandy, surprisingly. Like, of all things, I didn't think those would be, like, unobtained at this point in time. But they are. So one of those will probably be the last trophy. Why can't I seem to kill him?
Say hello to my little
Because his
bubble
shield
friend.
respawned a bit faster than I thought.
You just met the sponge.
Alright, that time it worked out. And we made it. Get all the extra shiny objects. I don't really know how many more shiny objects I'm going to end up needing. And there is a spawner somewhere because these guys just respawned. Okay, we got the checkpoint, but I'm more curious as to where the spawner is. Because there is definitely one here. Okay, that wasn't the right path either.
There's
This way?
like the smell of
Yep.
bubbles in the morning. Smell
Ah, there it is.
Victor.
And there is the duplication-atron over there.
I get it.
Okay, so... it looks like we're just gonna need Sandy regardless here. Because like I said, I'm not particularly familiar with this area. It's been a long time since I've been here. I didn't do it in the Let's Play I did of the game years ago. Here's underwear. I was kind of hoping it would be a sock.
Better.
Alright, so what is the path that it wants me to take? Because I can't get on that platform. Unless, can I jump to it from here? I cannot. Okay, that's not what it wants me to do. I assume I have to knock the platform down as Spongebob. And actually, while I'm still Spongebob, I can kill the duplication-atron. Okay, so we've got that. Now, hopefully, I can do this quickly. Switch back to Sandy.
Lion squirrel coming through.
Oh, maybe it just stays there. Okay. Now, we land right here. Already took out this cannon. Perfect. So that's exactly what we were supposed to do. Now I can go up to here. Lots of character switching here, actually. So let's switch back to SpongeBob. And we can take out the third cannon. Oh, nope. Hit it again. Hey. There we go. That platform seems slightly suspicious. And now we just gotta keep going higher. Yeah, that platform seems very suspicious, but I don't want to drop down there. Because I feel like that would be a bad idea. Okay, I would have liked to have known that the platform was going to collapse. Let me check out front, too, because I feel like there's supposed to be a sock here somewhere. Apparently not. Okay, we got 3 of the cannons, but maybe that's not what it wanted me to do. This purple shiny object up there. Because I don't... Maybe I was supposed to get over there as SpongeBob? A little more backtracking here than I would have liked. Now, at the rate we're going, it might take a full 2 hours to get the platinum done. Even though I've already got enough shiny objects for Mr. Krabs. Dutchman's Graveyard is a little less straightforward than Kelp Forest. Kelp Forest was honestly not that bad in this version overall. Back to the platform. There are the Texas symbols there. I don't think she can make that jump. And it doesn't look like that is actually where we're supposed to go yet. Oh, that gives me an idea. Yep, that's what we were supposed to do. Okay. Or maybe it was a cheating kind of method. Alright, we got the trophy. Okay, so there is that path back around. No, maybe that is how we were supposed to do it. That's weird. She, like, warps to the center of the platforms upon touching. I'll platinum World War II someday. I don't know when, though. It's not very high on the priority list at this time. Spatula 96. Now let's switch over to Spongebob. And fire the cannons! Oh, that's not good. So they have an electrical anti-air defense system. I'm assuming that we're gonna need Sandy once again. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't just have us do that in the first place, because that makes more sense. That ledge down there still seems like highly suspect.
Shinier the better.
Shiny is good. And we made it. So let's kill off these robots. Oh, I didn't realize you could actually destroy those.
Underwear.
Now I believe that there is something up there, like a spatula up there or something. Huh, I didn't realize I could just do this. Like I said, I'm not as familiar with this area. If only I had known that at first, that would have saved me a lot of time. And it looks like I don't even need to do the other thing, because I can do it that way. God, the freaking swing controls. That is one serious complaint about this game I have, is that the swinging does not work at all. It's a lot less consistent than it used to be. Favorite SpongeBob character? I don't know. I don't know who my favorite would be. Alright, so this time, let's go back the other way because there's something up. Is that a sock? So that's where that one is. That one is quite well hidden, to be fair. And there is the spatula. It's all the way up there. Maybe I get there later. But more importantly, let's get this sock out of the way. I knew there was one here, but I couldn't remember exactly where. That's the third to last sock in the game. There's only 2 more to go. Now we can jump back over here, but yeah, I don't know who my favorite would be. And now we can damn the torpedoes, full steam ahead. Whoever said that quote. Anyway, activate the cannons. I wish I had known about the robot part of it before. So we know where the last spatula is. It's up on top of a ledge. What's gonna happen now? Are we getting a cutscene? Yes, we are.
We did it! We got your ship back and defeated the robots!
That you did! But now that I look at it, I think I'll keep this golden spatula. It's so nice and shiny. It reminds me of my first buried treasure.
But what about our deal?
He's a pirate. And a ghost.
Ghost? Deals don't mean anything to me. Except for that great deal I got on a butter churn back in 1873. What a prize I
That's a very random quote.
creamy hand-churned butter.
Wait just a cotton-picking minute, Butter Boy. We did all that stuff, and you're backing out like a sea weasel.
Now we get to have our last boss fight of the game.
If you want this gold thingy so bad, come and get it.
You're on.
Oh yeah, and I actually heard that... Okay, that takes you back to the starting area. But yeah, I actually heard that supposedly there is a different cutscene if the chum bucket is your last 2 spatulas. I actually heard that that was a thing. I don't know how true that is, but if it is, then that's actually kind of cool. It would make sense given the way that the cutscene plays out. Okay, the Dutchman boss fight's really easy. Just wait for him to do this attack, lasso him, and we just gotta do it 3 times. Very easy boss fight. Oh no, laser DNA strands. They're so hard to dodge. I think in the last phase they get a little bit harder to dodge, but not much. Because they get a little bit wider. Okay, so is he going to go ahead and go across after he does his 3rd strand? I think he will. And then I think we have to dodge 4. Like 4 sets of 3 for the last phase. Got him. Then I need to remain as Sandy so I can get the last spatula, or the last sock in the starting area. Because there's still one back there. So it's like on top of a boat. But we needed Sandy to do it. I don't know why I didn't go for it earlier on. It's not too hard to get. And the last sock is after the last slide. Whenever we get to do that. I think it's right after this boss fight. Then we still got to go back and get that last spatula up on top of the deck. Which I'm not 100% sure how we're going to get to. I assume we just swing up to it. Very simple boss fight. And we got him. Already done. Nice and easy.
I'll have you know this jacket has been cleaned twice.
Twice in 1,000 years.
I think I have an idea.
Here you go.
Oh, it looks like my ship. It's even got all the little mold that flies.
I forgot that's how he resolved it.
All right, you little rapscallions. Here's the golden spatula.
The Flying Dutchman is only sometimes a villain. Sometimes he's a villain, sometimes he's not. Alright, that is 97 spatulas. And I suppose this will take us to the slide where the last sock is. Then we gotta warp back at some point. Okay, that was not where I thought that would take us, but I do need to be Sandy here anyway, so it's fine.
That's for messing with Texas.
Alright, so I think I actually gotta get up a little ways. Well, actually, I know I can't. But I can get in the teleport box. Forgot that that was here. That'll put us out all the way up here. So this is a pretty easy sock. Well, I say that and then I fall off. Okay, I say that and then I fall off. Hi, lazy gamer. Let's try not to do that a second time. That was pretty bad. I thought I had enough momentum going. I thought I had enough distance.
A little oil doesn't scare me. face.
So your damage gets carried through the box if you get hit by oil while jumping in the box? Okay then. You do you, game. I don't really think I was expecting that to be a thing. Okay, let's stop failing here for a second. Alright, this time. Concentrate. And we got it.
Terry Patrick socks.
Alright, so we're missing one spatula, and I know where it is, so let's go ahead and teleport back to it. Where's the last sock, though? Because I thought there was a slide here somewhere. I specifically remember it being, like, either on a slide or on a ledge that you, like, behind you when you jump off of a ledge. I specifically remember that being a thing. Unless I'm just really, really off on my memory, I specifically remember there being something like that. Alright, so I gotta figure out how to swing all the way up to the top here.
Take that!
And I'm not 100% sure how to do that. Oil slick's gonna probably be a bit of a problem here. Exactly. That's so stupid. Like, why is he there? Because you can't dodge his attacks. Can't switch to Sandy before it. The loading screens take way too long. That's the other complaint I have about the game, is that the loading screens are a bit too long at times in this.
Ahoy there!
Okay, you don't have anything to say to me. Yeah, the loading screens can take a bit too long sometimes. They weren't that bad in the original. Alright, so this time, I think I'm gonna have to swing up as Sandy. I'm assuming that's how I get up there. Up to those really high ledges, and then use those to hover back over here. I just realized these are kind of springy. Wonder why. Do not throw me off, please. I just want the checkpoint. There are these extra platforms out here. The robot ship's kind of cool, actually. Hi, Secret. I am doing well. We just beat the Flying Dutchman. We got our next to last sock. There's one more spatula all the way up there that I gotta figure out exactly how to get to. I know I have to swing up. This time, let's take that out. Sleeping dogs. Yeah, I want to do sleeping dogs at some point. I don't know when, but someday. I think I have it, actually. I'm pretty sure I have it. Oh, I just saw a trampoline over there on that other platform. I bet that it spawned after that other thing got done. I bet that's what it did. We'll head over there later, though. Oh, I just remembered I don't actually have to do that. This time, now that we're up here, it's probably that trampoline on the other side that I just saw. Because it just changed over to a trampoline. Yep, because that didn't... I knew that that looked a bit suspicious. Got it. 98. Oh, congrats, Reese. Hi, I'm a box. Okay, so now that we've got that done, we have 98 of our spatulas. One of them is Mr. Krabs that we can pay. Where is the last one? I have an idea of where it might be, though. I don't think it's considered to be all that difficult, so... Huh, that button does nothing now. Let me go to the Flying Dutchman area again. I have an idea of where this one might be. That's good. The Spider-Man game, that's a solid entry. Solid game. Definitely worth playing. Ooh, it is laggy here. So I could have sworn there was a slide or something in this level that you had to take. So what happens if I take this boat? I didn't take this one last time. No, that takes you back here as well. Okay, what about if I teleport to here? I feel like it's probably here because there wasn't a sock here. Because, like, there was one on the pirate ships, there was one in the starting area, so there's presumably going to be one here. Oh, nice, you finally got it in the mail. I know, the next big game, I guess, will be Destroy All Humans. Certainly excited for that. Where is the last sock? Because that'll take us to the next area. That's not it. Am I seriously going to get tripped up on the last sock in the game? That's what it's starting to look like. Let's retrace our steps through this level, through this area. Ooh, the multiplayer for Battlefront 2, nice.
You've just met the
I'll play it tomorrow. Because tomorrow's triple XP Wednesday now. Can't wait for that, because I can probably make a decent bit of progress on it. Play the co-op a little bit. Actually, no, it'll only be focused on the co-op for that. Because that's all that matters on Wednesday is playing the co-op. Where is this sock? Am I seriously gonna have to look up a guide for the very last one in the game? That's what it's starting to look like. Because I could have sworn I knew that it was, I thought it was at the end of, like, a slide or something. I specifically remember it being kind of, like, jerkishly hidden somewhere like that. Like, on the end of a ship or something. Yeah, I'm gonna platinum it. Comes out in a few... There it is. Yep, I knew it. I knew it was something just like that, but I couldn't remember exactly where. I knew it was something like that. Alright, so with this, I have that one done. I can go back and trade Mr. Krabs now for the last spatula. But I actually don't have 100 robot kills as the other two characters. Surprisingly. So because of that, we are going to go to... I wonder where a good place to farm robot kills is. Goo Lagoon, maybe? Yeah, let's go to Goo Lagoon and play as Patrick. The heavy trophy and the headshot trophy. I still got to do the heavy trophy. It's not hard, but it takes a little bit of time. Yeah, Destroy All Humans, though, it comes out sometime in July. Can't believe it's already almost July. Okay, I should be able to get to 100 robot kills here pretty easily. See, that's already 3. The duplication of Tron will keep spawning them. Probably. Possibly. Yes, it did. Okay. Okay, that's already at least 5. I didn't think I would have to grind kills, though. I never would have expected that to be a trophy that I would have to take some extra time for. So I thought for sure you'd kill that many robots. No Man's Sky update. 8. It'll just keep respawning them, so it's fine. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. This is good, though, for some extra shiny objects. 15. 16. Yeah, the ship trophies, that's not fun. 17. 18. 19. 20. That's at least a fifth of the way. 21. 22. Once again, never thought I'd have to farm this. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. There it is. So I was pretty close. I need around 28 more. And we can go ahead and trade Mr. Krabs now that or Patrick. Let's go trade Patrick first. Yeah, I'm not overly happy with the PS Plus games. It's better than that month we had a while back when we had the two what do you call them? 2 simulator games, City Skylines and what was the other one? Farming Simulator. It's better than that month, but yeah, it's not my favorite month just because you've got gambling game. 99. I don't know if I'll play Tomb Raider. Not too interested in that franchise. Okay, so now that we got that done, now I need to farm robot kills as Sandy. Yeah, Sand Mountain would be a good place to do it. Let's go to Sand Mountain. We'll go down one of the slides one last time as Sandy and get a bunch of robot... Oh, no, I bet that I don't know if the things respawn or not. Yeah, not a whole lot of people care about the NBA games, and then it's just a gambling game now. Plus, it'll disappear from PS Plus. Or, I mean, it'll disappear from being online. Okay, that's what I actually was worried about, that the spawners would be gone. Okay, so we can't do it here. Oh, actually, though, we can do it outside, and there's a spawner there, so that's fine. Maybe not the most convenient idea, but it'll work. Crash Insane Trilogy would have been good, because you would have gotten 3 games for the price of 1, pretty much. Ah, yes, lots of robots here. And there's a spawner. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Hey, there it is. Only needed 12 more. Perfect. No, it's not the hardest platinum. No, I didn't have any glitches for Squidward. The NBA games are always just really, really time-consuming. And I think they are a little bit difficult. But they're definitely time-consuming. And we're not going to end the stream after I get the platinum. There's a couple other things I want to do. I want to go into the theater, and I want to try out the multiplayer mode. That should get us some more shinies. I need 24, or I'm gonna need like 2,000 more, I think. Roll, roll, roll the sponge. Hit both of those. Okay, that's at 63,000 already. And, Mr. Krabs,
Do you want to trade that?
I would like to trade 100 spatulas, 100% completion, Super Ultra Mega Spatula Seeker, 100% SpongeBob, and the Platinum Trophy, number 450. You just got a Platinum Trophy. Wonder what your next one will be. You just got a Platinum Trophy. Let's celebrate. You just got a Platinum Trophy. Wonder what your next one will be. You just got a Platinum Trophy. Let's celebrate. That is 450. It's been a long time coming. Been waiting for this day for quite a while. But I need a few thousand more shiny, or I need a few hundred more shiny objects at this time. Yep, I'm happy. It's a big day. Took quite a while to get here, but it's exciting. You're close to 450. Sad thing is that even like 400 platinums isn't as good as it once was. I don't know what the next platinum will be, Darren. There's a lot of options out there. I was hoping I wouldn't have to go anywhere to grind the last few shiny objects. Because I only need like 300 more. But yeah, we did it. It's another platinum out of the way. What are those? Oh, I was about to say, like, what were they doing there? That was weird. Okay, so we still want to go to the theater.
Nothing like the smell
So I need to grind out a few more shiny objects.
victory.
Let's just head into Sandy's Tree Dome. Should be able to get it here. So we can go to the theater, then we'll check out the multiplayer mode. Because I'm actually kind of curious to see what it's like. Wormy? Oh, no way! I didn't realize he said that. That's cool. That's a nice little reference. Wormy! Oh, hey, Patrick. You're being a creeper. That door is far bigger than it should be. But that's good. We got it done. So this is like a 2 to a 3 out of 10 in difficulty, and it takes around 10 hours. Do have to do a little bit of shiny object. Ooh, that was close to being a bad thing. You do have to do a bit of shiny object grinding in this version, just because Mr. Krabs' spatulas are more expensive. But that's really about it for stuff that might take more time. There it is, 40,000, so we can access the theater. I'm assuming it's the same as it used to be. Boats. The movie. And who's gonna pay $40,000 for a ticket?
Yes, sir.
It's ridiculous. Drained all my shiny objects for that. My PSN is NCSFan001. Okay, so we have Squidward's house, the Sponge Boss, the Dutchman Boss, Mrs. Puff, Goo Lagoon Pier, the Patrick Boss, King Jellyfish, Kelp Forest, Mermaid Man, Sandy Robot. That's seriously it? That's even more of a ripoff than it was in the original version. There's only like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's only 10 pictures. Are you serious? That's even worse than the original. 'Cause the original at least had a bunch of, like, concept art. It had, like, probably 30 or 40 pictures. Wow, that's really stupid. That's not even close to worth it. I mean, it wasn't really worth it in the original version, but it's even less worth it here. 40,000 shiny objects, like an hour of grinding shiny objects just for that? It's even worse. God, because at least in the original version you had more concept art. But in the end, that is our platinum trophy, so we can head back to the main menu. Let's sync the trophy list real quick and look through it, then we'll head off to the multiplayer mode. I'm actually excited to play this. So for the platinum, you have to defeat the King Jellyfish, collect 10 total spatulas and everything in SpongeBob's house, defeat 100 robots as each character. SpongeBob is unmissable. Patrick and Sandy, as we saw, I had to do a little bit of grinding for. Clear all 3 ski slopes in Sand Mountain, all the hidden spatulas in Bikini Bottom, there are 8. Find all of Patrick's socks. Few of them are tougher, but most of them are fairly easy. The main missions of Goo Lagoon, that's pretty easy. The Squidward mission, which is from killing the King Jellyfish and taking his jelly. Find the steering wheels for Mrs. Puff and the other things for Mrs. Puff down here so she can sell the art on the black market. The rolling ball puzzle and the Mermalair, which is infamously a little bit difficult, but I got it in like 2 tries, which is great. The campers and the Kelp Forest, that's pretty simple. There's 6 of them. The Dutchman's ship and the Flying Dutchman's graveyard, that's... You saw me unlock that. It gave me a little more trouble than I expected. The golden spatulas in SpongeBob's Dream, there's 8 of them. Each type of robot, there's 14 total. Prawn and the Dutchman are 2 mini-bosses. This is for the second spatula in the final battle, which was much easier in this version of the game. A miscellaneous trophy for talking to Squidward a bunch of times, pretty easy. Just know that it's a miscellaneous trophy that you might not unlock naturally, so you can knock it out very easily if you just talk to Squidward at any point in time. Get all the spatulas, all the socks, defeat all the bosses, 100% completion. Nothing difficult there. Oh, let me sync it a second time just so that I make sure it counts. Level 75, 63%, 18,684 total trophies, 450 platinums, 2,617 golds, 4,901 silvers, 10,716 bronzes. All right. With that done, local multiplayer. Hopefully I don't actually need a second player. So there's 7 characters to play as. Let's try out a different character. Oh, so I do need to have a second player. Okay, then I guess we're going online for this. Guess we're going to the actual online. Probably a good thing there weren't any trophies for this mode. Oh, no, I didn't mean to... I didn't mean to hit that. Wrong button. Completely wrong button. I don't know, maybe they'll add in DLC trophies someday. Join online. Yeah, maybe they'll add a DLC trophy for this someday. Or a DLC list. Session is full? Then why did you try to join a full session? Okay. Host online, then. And if I have to plug in a second controller, I will, but... Try out playing as Squidward. What are the chances there's anyone out there in the world actually playing this right now? Probably pretty low. I'll give it like a minute or two, then I'll just plug in a second controller. That's not looking good. I'm gonna grab my second controller. Oh, okay. Then I'll join you. This game, I don't know if it's quite worth $30 yet, or at all. It might be just a little bit expensive for what it is because... Okay, then. Maybe the servers aren't that good. Let me get my second account in here. Local multiplayer. I'll play as Squidward. He doesn't... I'll let the other one play as Gary for now. I mean, the game's fun. It's fantastic nostalgia. This is gonna be weird. Yeah, it's fantastic nostalgia. It's the Robo Squidward! The cut boss fight from the original game. So presumably our goal is to make it across all of these platforms while fighting robots. And then we get to fight the Squidward boss. Oh, whoa, whoa. So he has a couple of attacks, and he shoots music notes? Oh, that's crazy. That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious. So I'm assuming maybe you don't get a lot of underwear or something. Oh, that's great. That's actually awesome. I mean, it's not a very good attack. Yeah, I've platinumed some online games. I don't do many of them because server problems, and I'm not a big multiplayer person. Oh, Gary pulls out the shoes from that one episode. Now, that's pretty cool. He uses a frying pan. Oh, that's great. That's actually great. I'm gonna try this island as Gary for his attacks. Alright, let's play as Gary here. They should all... Oh, so he's less powerful. 2 hits to kill. Ooh, that's, it's not good. So Gary might have been a mistake. Gary was definitely a mistake. He is not that good of a character to use. Pretty much have to use these guys' slam attacks. Alright, another island cleared. I'll switch back to Squidward. Yeah, I mean, I wish that more games would either not have an online, or if they do, maybe have it be DLC trophies so that you don't need it for the platinum. Alright, we'll switch back to Squidward here. So I'm assuming we probably don't get any health items in this. Oh man, he hit me while Squidward's attack takes so long. Okay, I would say that... Oh, okay then. I would say that if you're gonna do this... Okay, so you can respawn them. Okay. If you're gonna do this, be better about choosing characters than I was. Squidward and Gary are not very good for this game. Yeah, Resident Evil 6 did that. I mean, its DLC was annoying for sure, but... it wasn't necessarily difficult, at least on PS3. Alright, next island. This is weird having to play with two controllers. I mean, I think that's what The Last of Us 2 is gonna do. I think they're gonna do something along those lines. With, having the multiplayer release later as, like... Actually, no, I think their multiplayer is gonna release as a standalone. From what I've heard. This is still hilarious. Like, that's a cool attack, actually. It's very fitting. It's just not that good or easy to use or accurate. Underwear! So you do get underwear. But, like, they easily could have had trophies for this game mode. Try Gary a little bit. Oh, that's not good. I was about to say, because he doesn't have an upward smash. Killing Squidward so he respawns with full health, provided I don't fail here. Ah! You touch your foot to the water. But Squidward respawned? So is there, like, no punishment for death? That's what I'm getting out of this, is that there's no punishment for death. Which is honestly fine, because I'm currently just... I want to see if I can even, you know, do it as these different characters. There we go. Island cleared. Where are we going next? Not platforming. That's what it appears to be, though. Next wave. Island 5. I assume it's probably like 20 islands or something. Given what I saw before, it looks like probably 20-ish. Yeah, it's like, it's not really even punishing because usually they just like quickly respawn, it looks like, unless I've just been getting really lucky with something with it. That's cool though that Squidward has a ranged attack like that. I really wish that this had had some trophies to it, honestly. As you can pretty much, you're seeing here, you can do it solo. You can definitely do it solo. Let me kill Squidward, so he heals up. The slam attack is pretty good. Yeah, there's really, like, no punishment for getting hit. Or maybe I stand corrected because we both died at the same time. Okay, so that probably, it respawns the wave. It restarts the wave that you were on. Okay. So that's really your only punishment for death, is that it restarts the current wave. Which means it'll probably restart the boss fight when we get to it. But yeah, this easily could have had some trophies to it. Especially if they had given it a single-player mode. But I definitely would not recommend playing as Squidward and Gary, outside of just wanting to try it out. Okay. So that must be like the... Okay, I guess that's either like the 1/3 or 1/4 of the way through point. Ooh, this looks to be dangerous. I think I remember this from the trailers. I think he's gonna start slamming the ground here or something. Okay, that was weird. What did I get hit by? Oh, okay, I see what's happening. So it is just a dodge. So you just... I guess you just have to double jump over the last wave. Seems pretty simple, though. But you respawn pretty quickly, and the only punishment for death is that you restart the wave that you're on. Well, it's really not that bad. They definitely could have had some trophies for this mode. I wouldn't have complained, because it would be a little extra content. I don't know, maybe we'll get DLC trophies for it someday. I doubt it. Especially given that the game didn't get that great a reception. What's he even shooting at me? Anything? Like, this isn't really waves, this is just a dodging minigame. Ah, there we go. There's our enemies. Yeah, this isn't really waves, it's mostly just dodging enemies. Or just dodging attacks and killing a few enemies. So yeah, Gary's pretty useless in terms of his normal square attack. Pretty much have to use the slam attack as Gary. Island cleared, nice. So I would definitely say if you're playing as SpongeBob or most of the other characters. Okay, just got an email. Just need to look at that. Wasn't anything important. Ooh, next wave. What we got here? Island 8. Yeah, like I said, I would assume it's gonna be like 20-ish waves. Let's see, or 20 islands. That would make sense. Ah, so now you are going to make it a bit more aggressive. Got him. Oh, where's the last one? Other island? That's still hilarious, though. That's a frying pan. So this at least gives you incentive to play through a couple of times because they have different attacks. Because each character has a different set of moves. Because now we get to see how Squidward attacks. We get to see how Gary attacks. And then, of course, there's also the Plankton bot. And there's one other character, too. Another island cleared. Oh, oops. Missed the jump. Next island. So island number 9. So now we got fire traps to deal with. Yeah, I would definitely say you're probably better off playing as SpongeBob, Patrick, and Sandy, the traditional characters, because they have better attacks. But it's cool to try out the other characters. I might play a quick round after this with the other two characters, the other two new characters. Not to win it or anything, but just to check it out. Yeah, it's not a punishing mode at least, which is nice. This is pretty much just if you both die during the wave, you just restart the current wave, which isn't really much of a punishment. Puts you back just a couple moments. Oh, Gary died. I didn't even realize. Gary, come home. definitely a good attack, though. Definitely a unique idea. There we go. Island cleared. 9 down. Next island. Yeah, this looks like it could be okay, at least for a couple of playthroughs. I'd see it being fun for, you know, 1 or 2 playthroughs. But it seems like it would get old quickly if it's like the same layout every time, which is what I'm sort of getting. Probably would be. That'd be the only problem, is it would get kind of stale quickly. Also, I was told that there was supposed to be, in this game, that there was going to be a different version of Patrick's Dream. And that there was going to be another phase to the Spongebob boss fight, the Spongebob robot. Unless they're in this mode somewhere. Because I knew that the robot Squidward was in this mode only. I already kind of knew that. I'm more curious about the other. Nah, we don't get anything for playing multiplayer, surprisingly. They easily could have added in a couple of trophies. Like, they could have had potentially like 7 different trophies for beating the game as each of the 7 characters or something. I can see that being a thing. Or, like, maybe a trophy for clearing an island without dying or something. Alright, Squidward mad. Okay, this looks like it might be the last area. I bet you don't get to keep the shiny objects. So this looks like a final kind of area. Let Gary fall in. Uh-oh, that was... Oh, that was a little too close. Yeah, this looks like it might be the last, like, kind of area. Is this ice cream with onions on it? That's what it looks like, ice cream with onions. That's disgusting. I'm not a huge onion person in the first place, and I certainly don't understand the idea of combining onions with ice cream. And whatever, I assume this is supposed to be caramel. At least I hope it is. I remember watching Unis Honest. They did a video a couple months ago that was actually, like, really hilarious. They did, what was it? They, come on, kill him. Kill him. Where they had to eat nothing but onions for 24 hours. And it was disgusting and hilarious. The inflatable arms. Okay, yeah, because that's what the phase was, and it wasn't in the main story. Because I had assumed it would be in this mode, but this doesn't seem like it would have something like that in it. Because this really only seems like just a straight-up horde mode with, of course, the Squidward boss fight at the end. Oh, we actually died. I wasn't even looking at my health. But yeah, I mean, it only respawns you on the current wave, which isn't really a big deal. I think Squidward's the better of the 2 characters here. Yeah, his attacks are a little more powerful. I don't see why you'd really play as Gary outside of the entertainment factor of it, I guess. Yeah, because that and then Patrick's... I bet that this was meant to be Patrick's dream. I bet what we're looking at right now was meant to be Patrick's dream. Because this seems like something related to Patrick's dream. What are you looking at it, game? This strikes me as being Patrick's dream-like. Aha! There he is. Because it's got sort of the layout you'd expect for a Patrick's Dream, ice cream, and other food items. Hey, Samantha. You missed the platinum unlocking. Got it faster than I expected. But now we're checking out the multiplayer mode. Yeah, this seems like it would have been Patrick's Dream in the original version of Patrick's Dream. So I'm assuming that this is how they included it. We still haven't seen the other phase of the Spongebob fight, though. That's the only other content we haven't seen. Buzzed bots. That was easy. Just a smaller platform, I guess. Only 3 enemies? Oh, more enemies, okay. I'd say that would have been a little too easy. It would definitely be easier if you had both people playing at once. Oh, yep, I saw that coming. Oh no, bad time for Gary to get knocked off. Dang it. Gary, why'd you have to fall off right there? Half of them, like, seem to just... Some of them just seem to commit suicide. Come on. Why can I not hit him? I don't really want to jump out there because I feel like I'll accidentally... Oh, no, Gary's still alive, so it's okay. Jeez. Come on, game. Okay. How am I expected to hit him, then? If he's gonna be like that. I can't seem to hit him. If he's gonna be out on another platform, I can't really seem to hit him. Maybe he's not supposed to be out there. Yeah, I don't think he was supposed to be out there. That would make sense then. Come on, get the last robot. There we go. That was more troublesome than it should have been. I need to at least see what the other 2 characters' attacks are that I don't know about yet. I haven't seen yet. The Squidward is basically only a ranged character. Few more enemies. There we go. Another island cleared. So which island was that? Maybe 12? Yeah, this mode's online. It's meant to be played... I mean, it's only allowed to be played either online or in offline split-screen co-op. You let Gary fall off so the map is easier to follow. Yeah, this definitely strikes me as being Patrick's Dream design. So that's probably what they meant by that. Island 13. Ooh, yep, this has the makings of possibly a final island. So maybe after this we stand on the switch and then we fight the boss fight. Fallout 76 got an update. Hope it didn't have trophies. I'm assuming it didn't. Even though I do think we might get more DLC trophies for the game, unfortunately, when the Brotherhood of Steel comes back. That's later this year. Come on, get the G-Love! 3 enemies left. Where are they at? Okay, there's one up there. I see him now. And it looks like there's one more down here. I'm assuming we don't get to keep the shiny objects, most likely, but that'd be nice if we did. Okay, is this taking us to the boss fight? Nope, apparently not. Well, maybe. Can't tell. Maybe? Let Gary jump in. Alright, so this looks suspicious. Like it could be another one of those dodging areas. Yep, that's what it looks like. Island 14. Yep, it's one of those dodging areas. Oh, it locked onto Gary. It locks onto Squidward. Okay. Adding a little bit of extra challenge to it. I see you. I see what you're doing here. Trying to give us a little extra challenge for it. We're already on the last wave, though. Alright, that was easy. That was number 14. Oh, the cows. Oh, this is gonna be, not fun. Okay, so I think as long as I stay back here, they can't hit me. That's what it looks like. That is definitely a dangerous attack, though, that sort of lock-on ability. Reminds me of the final boss of Revenge of the Flying Dutchman a bit. There was a section sort of like that during that boss fight. Okay, that was one wave. Please tell me this is the final island before the boss fight. I really want to see the boss fight. I also want to check out the other two characters. Because I'm assuming SpongeBob, Patrick, and Sandy have their normal moveset, aside maybe from the Cruise Bubble and the... Well, maybe the Bubble Bowl, but not the Cruise Bubble, because the Cruise Bubble would be impractical for this kind of a mode. Okay, that's not good. Gary, you gotta take it on now. Okay, Squidward back. Ooh, that was close. A little too close. Hey, where's the other enemy? Oh, he's like hovering off the side. A little bit out of the playing field there, don't you think? So that was number 15. So maybe I was right about it being 20. That's what it's looking like. More of the fire-breathing guys. Yeah, it must be 20. Alright, that's fine. Game? Why did his attack not work? Okay, that's first wave. Next wave. Oh, crap. That was not supposed to happen. I fell in. Slipped off the side. I didn't realize I could fall in that tiny little gap. I was trying to think if there might be any sort of challenge run available for this game, but I can't really think of one that would actually be possible. Because I know that people have tried to beat the game using only SpongeBob, and that it actually was possible on like one version of the game back in the day. Like, just using the glitch. You needed all the glitches and stuff, though. And most of that's not here anymore. Okay, he's there. Now, let's get Squidward over. This looks like another dodging one. Oh, oil slicks. That is going to be an issue to deal with this Squidward. Or Gary. Alright, so it's first wave. So now if we're gonna have oil slicks. Oh crap. Both fell in at once. Try again. But it's definitely not as punishing as it could have been. Oh, Squidward can hit him with his thing. Okay, I didn't realize, I wasn't expecting that. It still takes a few hits, but it works. That's good to know. Ooh, that was close. Alright, let's see if we can kill these last few enemies. Almost got it. Got him. Nice. So that was number 17. Oh, it looks like maybe this is the last island before the boss fight. Because there's another switch here. Island 18. Plenty of robots, though. This would be a... I bet you could probably get those two, the kill-based trophies here for Patrick and Sandy if you really wanted. Probably be an easy way to do it, because you'd easily kill 100 robots in a single run, most likely. Ooh, Gary, you're sitting on the edge there. Don't want that. Kill all of them, please. There's Chuck here. Uh-oh, I'm about to die. Okay, good. He respawned. Okay, don't die as Gary. Oh, crap, that was close. Not until Squidward respawns. Yeah, Gary is definitely a weak character for this. Got him. One more. I don't know if I can hit him because of where he's at. Got him. Another wave. I wonder if you get to keep the shiny objects. That might have already said that, but that would be nice if they did let you keep the shinies. Whoa! Okay. That was an unlucky hit. Man, sometimes he just gets knocked out of the air because he's so small. Few enemies left. How is Squidward not dead, given where he's currently standing? Thank you. I'm glad to have it. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, there's the Spongebob. There he is. There's the extra phase, kind of. And I guess I was hoping that the extra phase of him as well as Patrick's dream would be actually a part of the main game and, you know, be more than just the setting of something. Rather than, like, an actual level or something, not just the setting for the multiplayer levels. It's not as cool to me, not as eventful. More of the cows. Guy, come on, Gary, just stay alive. Ah, come on, Squidward. You gotta stay alive, too. Yeah, there it kinda is. Not in the way I wanted it to be. It's just a setting. I mean, why wouldn't you have just added this into the main game? The final boss was already so easy. Like, you made the final boss easier. The least you could have done was add in the extra phase to it. Would have added a little extra challenge. A little extra fun. Because I understand only having the Squidward boss here because that would have required creating like a whole new area and probably more than 100 spatulas. So that makes sense that that wouldn't be in the main game. But they easily could have had this extra phase in here, and they easily could have modified Patrick's Dream without adding a new spatula. I can't figure out where the last enemy is. Okay, we're gonna use Gary because he has more health. So yeah, they easily could have had this in the actual final battle, and they easily could have had the Patrick's Dream be longer. Squidward, go jump in the lake. And we're already on 19 rounds. Or 20. Maybe this is it, then. This seems like it would be, given that it's a very small platform. It's got everything thrown at us at once. It's got SpongeBob's face. Okay, now we can play Squidward. It doesn't look like any more paths beyond it, but there could be. I guess 25 would also be possible, though. Yeah, if you had to beat this as every single character, that would get pretty boring after a while. But it would have been a reasonable set of trophies, like one for beating it with each character. Maybe they will add in DLC trophies for this, because I wouldn't mind it. I normally do, but as you can see, you can do everything in split screen, so it's really not that bad. Oh, crap. That was... Oh, good. Gary was still alive. That would have been bad. And there we go. Wave defeated. One wave to go. Hopefully this is the end. Yeah, Gary, though, not the best character. Alright, 3 left. Stay alive for a second. Gary's attacks aren't very good. SpongeBob Steel Pants, yep. I have not pre-ordered Ghost of Tsushima. Oh no! Oh, I should have beaten it that time. I got knocked off at the bad time. Nah, I haven't pre-ordered it yet. I need to pre-order the one that has the steel back. That's only like maybe 10 or 15 bucks more. If I decide to pre-order it all. I care more about Destroy All Humans. Okay, what now? More? God, how long are you gonna make this? It's not infinite, is it? I assume it's not. That would be kind of dumb if it was. Can't... Oh, okay, there's a thing, so this must be the end. Oh, ARFs. Yeah, because we haven't seen them yet. We've seen Slicks. We haven't seen the Crunch Times yet, either. That's the only other one we haven't seen. We've seen Shucks, we've seen G-Lubs, we've seen Slicks, we've seen the smaller robots, so yeah, the only one we haven't seen yet are the Crunch Times. Which which I bet are not in this mode because of the way you have to fight them. Because you'd have to be SpongeBob to fight them. Yeah, because you would have to be SpongeBob to be able to fight him, so they probably can't have him in this mode. That was close. Come on, Gary. You gotta carry the team here. With your frying pan. That works. One more wave. Oh, I've got the plat already. I'm just showing off the multiplayer. Because I wanted to check it out before I finish off the game. Put it back on the shelf probably for a long time, if not forever. Because I don't know if I'll have another reason to play it unless they make a DLC list for this mode. Which again, I wouldn't mind if they did, but I don't know if it's... I'd be a little bit surprised if it's going to happen. Okay, one enemy left. There's 26? Ah, so we're still not done yet. Maybe 25 of actual enemies and then the boss. Yeah, there's more islands. I've only got another hour that I can play, so before I have to go to work, so current bitrate is lower. Okay, that's fine. That message doesn't matter. That's the one that doesn't matter. Okay, so we're on to island number 22. Of hearing Squidward play the clarinet badly. Yeah, this would definitely be easier, though, if you were playing in two-player. You could both be fighting the robots at once. Would go a lot faster, at least. Get the oil slick. Alright, wave 2. Not much more to say, though, because, I mean, this is just a lot of combat that we've already seen before in the game. But there we go. Another round complete, or wave. One more. ARFs can teleport back onto the platform. Come on, if you fall off the platform, that should be instant death the way it is for me. That'd only be fair. One more. Got him. Island 22 cleared. Island 23. Come on, Gary. Head on over. At least this one looks like a lot more space to run around in, hopefully. I can see this getting pretty hectic, though. I mean, that's kind of nice. It gets pretty intense. This could definitely be at least fun for a run or two on multiplayer if you were playing with another person. Crap, they actually killed us. Gary, can't you just stay alive for once? See if I can keep Gary alive a little bit better this time. We don't both die at the same time like that. Got them, and one more guy. It's a Tarvar. Get him. Got him. There we go. Man, he's spawning a lot of enemies, though. Gotta keep jumping and shooting at the same time, really, to have any chance of avoiding everything. Nine enemies left. 8, 6. This is bringing back Mad Moxie's Underdome vibes. Except more fun, and not as time-consuming, and no trophies tied to it, so it's okay. Collected a lot of shinies. No! Really? If their attacks didn't just knock you into the water, it wouldn't be that bad. Of course, all his attacks can knock you into the water. Which is, of course, instant death for some reason. I don't know why it would be instant death, because it's not in the main game, because usually you survive it. And bounce back up. Alright, how many are left? Not many. 2 left, it's an ARF and a Slick. At least the little ARF dogs don't count. Okay, there's the Slick. And the ARF. Got it. Island 22 cleared. Or 23, whichever one that was. I think that was 23. Ooh, this one's got water in the middle. Gary, fall off. Island 24. It's mostly the ARFs that are annoying and the Slicks because they take so many hits to kill. Otherwise, it's not too bad. That and then just getting knocked off by the other attacks. And then Squidward sometimes choosing not to slam for some reason. Alright, let's just knock the Tartar off. We're good. It's the end of that wave. 2 more here. Slam. There we go. Another slam. A few slam attacks. It's always good. Alright, only a few enemies left. Shucks and Slicks and ARFs and all the annoying enemies. Thought for sure he was going to die there from barely touching the water. And got it. One more wave on this island. His attack is a 3-round burst. It actually is a 3-round burst. That's hilarious. I didn't realize that. So, like, one hit fires 3 times. That's cool. That was close. 2 enemies left. 1 left. I missed. There we go. Okay, hopefully 2 islands left. He fell off. That was not what I intended, so let Squidward just go to the next platform anyway. Alright, this one's got a fire trap on it and it's small. Careful here. I looked away at my phone for just a second. I almost died for it. Stay alive for a moment. That's fine. There's only 3 enemies left, 2 enemies left. And good. First wave is completed. Second wave. Okay, that's another good hit. 16, 15. I think he's done spawning them for the moment. Gary's back. Knock the slick off. And there we... Oh, he's not dead? There we go. Final wave. Gary, you're in a precarious position with 1 health left. I have 1 health left. Stay alive. That was close. It's a lot of enemies. Oh, that was also close. Barely spawned back in time. How many are left? 6. Mostly small. Get the ARP. And we're good. Let me go ahead and respawn, get both of them respawn with full health. Island 26. A lot of enemies here, of course. Most of them are small. There goes Gary. Oh, they're all crowding up on a platform. Makes them easy to hit. Now there's just some G-Loves and a few other long-range enemies. Him. And him. Oh, more G-Loves. Tartar. Oh, Slick. Get rid of him. Where's the last one? Oh, it's a Buzzbot out in the middle of the water. There we go. 1 wave cleared. Hopefully this is the final island. Gotta concentrate, actually, because this is getting pretty intense. 2 left. He is hitting a lot of the battlefield in any given time. Oh crap, Squidward's down. Okay, Gary, stay alive. And we got him. Final wave. Let's go. At least a lot of them tend to get stuck on platforms and stuff. Okay. Oh, that was close. Gary, stay alive. Gary's down again. Gary keeps going down. Clutching. Oh, crap. That was close. Okay, 5 left. We got this. I think we got this. 2 left. And we got it. Island cleared. So is that it, or is there an actual boss fight? Let's see. Oh. There's no boss. It's just waves. Well, that's slightly disappointing. Alright, I just want to see what Mr. Krabs and Roboplankton play like. We're not going to go through that whole thing again. That wasn't too difficult. It's pretty easy with 2 characters. Okay, so Plankton has fireballs. He does have a slam attack. Cool. What's Mr. Krabs? He's got a slam. And he fights with a sword. Oh, that's great. Okay, so that's everything else. I don't know if we got to actually keep the shiny objects, though, or if that's just scorekeeper or something. Alright, guys, that is it. We have got the Platinum Trophy in SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Showed off a round of the multiplayer. Yeah, I was hoping for a boss fight. But no boss fight. Just killing all the enemies. That was a neat mode, but it would get old after a while. It doesn't have a whole lot of replayability if it's the same layout every time. Just trying to beat it with all the different characters, I guess, would be the only thing you could do. So, that is going to be it, guys, for this stream. Thank you guys for tuning in for the 450th Platinum. And I know that 500 will be coming up sometime in the distant future. Most likely distant future. I don't know exactly when it's going to happen. Planning on it being Far Cry 2 or Battlefield 3, but I haven't decided exactly yet or exactly when. But Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated as my final thoughts. This game was so much fun to play through again. I absolutely loved it. Couple of things I didn't like here and there, and I was a little bit shocked at how much easier it was. And then the only 2 things I really didn't like were the swinging didn't work that well, and the loading screens were too long. But otherwise, this was an absolute joy to play through again. So much fun to 100% and get the Platinum again. Definitely would recommend playing it at some point, especially if you can rent it. Because it's not going to take you too long. It's a 3 out of 10 difficulty at most, like a 2 to 3 out of 10 in difficulty. Probably around 10 hours, including grinding for shiny objects for Mr. Krabs. But anyway, that's going to be it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.